Hello again. It's been a couple of weeks and you have asked a lot of questions about the last video. So I decided to make another more detailed version of talking money so you get your answers for your questions, like how much did a concrete cost, or what's the Estonian taxes with buying a new house, and so on. And we've had a few hardships with the renovation, but we have accomplished a few things. I'll show you those as well. But yeah, let's get into it. The autumn has not been kind to our house, with winds and rain falling from the sky. Our upstairs window flew in, and we have no ladder at the moment to go and fix it. So we're just hoping that it's not gonna rain for 2 days, so my father can get here with his ladder. And yeah, that's the real deal on how this renovation is going. Pretty wonky. The leaves have fallen almost everywhere. It's north, so I guess the winter is coming early this year, because in the south side of Estonia it's more colorful, more beautiful, but here it's just becoming gloomy with no leaves on it, no color. At least the baby is happy with the cold. She enjoys being outside with me and doing little projects outside. And in the inside is still chaos. We are putting insulation between the ceiling and the planks. So me and my dad are just finishing up the white planks on the ceiling, and that's it with the 2 bedrooms. Some hardships with the new doors, because there is nowhere to connect them with. I hope it's just gonna stay there. And we have decided to just cover up the fuck up with the wooden blanks that we used on the windows as well. You can see here, and hope it's gonna look good. At least it's done now. And we can move in, sort of. Plus the baby is so happy to be at home now. I was so tired emotionally from the setbacks of the house renovation. How everything takes so much time, so my husband decided to surprise me with a fire in the backyard. We burned our old doors of the house and relaxed and welcomed the storms of autumn. The darkness with winter is here soon. We are not ready for the winter yet, but I hope we will get there soon enough. But you must want to know about the money now. So let's get into it. So yeah, pretty simple, I think. We got the loan from we applied for a loan in all the banks of Estonia. We only got back from one because it needed a lot of renovation, and they didn't believe that we could do it ourselves without getting a renovation loan. But we are building it all ourselves. We don't have any working people here besides the plumber and electrician, right? But they didn't believe it, so we only got it from one. And at first we did not have the money to deposit because we're a young couple with no savings, and the decision to buy a house came on so quickly. We didn't have time to collect the money, so our family stepped in and helped. So that was a big change for us. And the other thing that cost a lot of money was the air water heater pump. And we had to buy it, we had to install it, because otherwise we would have still been using the 3 fireplaces Well, actually two, because the one in the bedroom is broken right now. And everybody who lives in the north with the hard winters knows it's a pain in the ass. You have to get up at 5 or 6 in the morning, go to the woodshed with the snowstorms, get the wood back, fire up the fireplace, keep it on going for a few hours. And you can't leave for work before the fire has done its job. So you can close the, I don't know what's it called, but you close the fireplace so the heat doesn't get out. So yeah, I was still working at the time we moved in, and the first year we lived with no floor heating, and it was so hard. It was so hard. I literally got up at 5 just so we could keep the house lukewarm. It was not even warm, it was pretty bad. And when you come back from work, you have to do it again. So yeah, the heating was worth every penny. I suggest you do the same if you're in the north. But yeah, we saved a ton from the kitchens, because if you order a custom-made kitchen or even an IKEA kitchen, you have to pay like thousands for that amount of kitchen space. And the $400 I think was a good choice, and we're living in a cottage. We don't need a fancy ass kitchen. Everything is in its place and working, so I think that's the goal, and we reached it. So guys, what did you think? Was it a lot more or a lot less than you thought it would be? You can leave your idea in the comments, and like it, subscribe it, do everything with my channel you want, and follow me on Instagram. I share a lot more daily. And yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching and coming. And be sure to never buy an old house that needs renovation, because it's gonna cost a lot more to fix it than to buy a newer house. Maybe not at first. It may seem like, oh, you're getting it cheap and you just need to fix it up, but if you put it in like 20 years to perspective, it's gonna cost a lot more, because there's so much that needs fixing. The roof needs replacing. We still haven't built the upstairs. We still don't have a proper shed or garage in my workshop. Sauna needs renovating, and the land needs work. There's still not a proper parking spaces, and it's all gonna cost a lot of money. And in 20 years we have poured a lot more into it than we would have initially. Maybe we bought a better place. So yeah, it's not worth it, but we didn't get loaned that much, so here we are choosing this path. Loving it, but it's hard. It's not that easy, especially when you need to put new doors in, but you do not have a place to screw the new door in because everything is rotten, or there's just nothing behind that wall, and it's fucking hard. Sorry for the language. Yeah. Thank you for watching anyway, and being here, having a laugh with us, and being interested in what we do. And next time, we still haven't shown you guys the sauna yet. It's still unrenovated in its original satisfactory condition, but we are, maybe next year, we're gonna work on it and make it more homey so we can actually use it. I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, thank you and goodbye. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep now? What you got there? You got some greens in there, huh? Anyway, bye bye. See you next week, or the week after that.